Sekawe, Barometo Yakutina, Mati away, Barometo Yakutina, Drive up away, Barometo Yakutina, People with no way, Barometo Yakutina, Walk away, Barometo Yakutina, Don't you so kind of, Barometo Yakutina. There's no certain love, so ni matante. Need to be reunited. For the betterment of our resources. Cannot you see the money we have? Why can you people come together? While we hate for the purpose to reunite, ni matante. It's a heady difficult that we're gonna come back in Nimakante to discuss. Do you want to be remember as one of those that are trying to defend him? The young people must come together. Nimakante is all we have. The young people must come together. Nimakante is all we need. From Bele to Taribo. Nimakante is all we have. From Buya District to Soge. Nimakante is all we need. From Sanikoli to Pienka. Nimakante is all we have. From Secretary to Yahweh Mislon. Nimakante is all we need. From Bobby District to Pienlolu. Nimakante is all we need. This is power, the only thing that remains in life. My people, how long will we allow power to devour us? As from step away, and pass up photo. No, don't want no more, no, only my country. You won't go, I know got so good. Tata Paya, Palokoi, Paloko, Pasendo, Geneva Cap, Palokoi, Paloko, Pasendo, Dike Wendo, Palokoi, Paloko. Hello, I'm Nathaniel V. William here and welcome. Hello, and welcome to the PowerTalk TV network. I'm Nathaniel V. Williams and always your host. Today, we will be hosting the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa, the chairperson, along with his delegate. They will be live on the PowerTalk TV network. So if you're out there, I want to encourage you that you just take yourself a bottle of water or a glass of water, sit back because we are about to push. Because this is the PowerTalk TV network. We don't joke here. We are about to push. We are about to push the chairperson to get some quantity or quality of information for him because we want to certify the audience. We want to certify our follow our viewers. We don't want you to come on this live and then go with nothing. Trust me, we are here for you. So that's why we are doing our possible best to bring up leaders so that you can be able to hear from your leaders. So if you're out there, this is your chance to the Nimba County students that are in Rwanda currently, whether in Rwanda, Uganda, Tanzania, you can need the rest, Liberia, and so forth. This is your chance, your opportunity to speak to your leader. So in short period of time, very, very short period of time, we'll be having or receiving the Chairman Bruce K. Guanbeh will be live on the Pato TV network. They never were in it is the voice of the voiceless. So I don't want you to just sit there and say my question will be asked or my question will be answered. How? You have to come full. Come full. Let's have an engaging conversation on today because the chairman is coming out to tell us the start of his leadership up until till today and his upcoming program. That's why he's coming with his theme So myself will be having my team of panelists in studio today so that we can dive together into deep and deeper conversations. We witnessed few weeks back, we witnessed the 001 of the call chairman Jane Eckhart Daniel. He was here on this platform, and you all saw how the entire show went, how engaging it was. So today we are our guest today is no other person but Chairman Bro K Guanbeh from Nimba County. So I want to encourage all or every other student from Nimba, be it in Liberia, be it in Rwanda, which part of the world, any part of the world you find yourself this hour, I want to encourage you. Join us. The time is now. Join us so that we all can hold together. You listen to the message yourself. They come together. That's the only way we can build Nima together. So we can not and we will not build Nima by separating. We can only build Nima by coming together. So that's why it is all Nima affair. And it is why they say that ya go Nima ya see it. Once it comes from Nima, it can never spot. So you know that I don't have to see it. You already know that for yourself. So all I want to advise that you come out, get set, get prepared as we receive our guests on today. Thank you. So let's listen to the music a bit and then we will be back again to take you through a safe journey. This is the PowerTalk TV network. Like I said, don't worry. We will get you call. And every question, if you are there, you want to ask a question, this is your chance. Come out. You want to write a question. Maybe some people they don't want to talk. You can just write your comment, your question in the comment section, and then we will be able to read your question out for you. Or you can directly send your question to me. I will be posting my number on the screen shortly. You can send your question to me, and I will be able to ask the chairperson or the secretary for the planning committee, the PRO, the media and publicity and personnel. So they will all be here in short time. So again, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from my end. Where's all part of what you join us from? This is the PowerTalk TV network, and now I'm live in Kigali. Precisely, I'm live in Rwanda. Sorry, precisely Kigali. So join us. Let us take each other through this beautiful time. Again, Nathaniel V. Williams, your regular host and your CEO of the PowerTalk TV network. Thank you again for joining us. Let's go quickly into a short musical prelude as we await the arrival of our guests. Representative Papa, Cassette to work, Catogamova. Representative Papa, Cassette to work, Catogamovie. Jeremiah Congo, Saruque, Paluco, the Pavilion, Sakoga Proe, Saruque, Paluco, the Pavilion, Samuel, Saruque, Paluco, the Pavilion. What you do now? Saruque, Paluco, the Pavilion. Larry Young, Saruque, Paluco, the Pavilion. Honor Tima, Saruque, Paluco. Pressure to my home. Paluco. Bring to my way. Paluco. See you. See myself on it, but not Walla. Brother, no Walla, you can't follow. Eh, I bet you can't be mad. The young people must come together. The Matan is all we have. The young people must come together. The Matan is all we need. From Pere to Taribo. The Matan is all we have. From Buya District to Soge. The Matan is all we need. From Sani Poli to Pinga. The Matan is all we have. From Secretary to Yahweh Mislong. The Matan is all we need. From Paris District to Piedloro. The Matan is all we need. This is power, the only thing that remains in life. My people, how long will we allow power to devour us? As long step away, and pass up photo. No, don't want no more, no, don't. All right, all right. If we just continue listening to this music, I don't think we'll start the show because the music said it all. It said it all. We should come together. Actually, if you don't have anything to do with Niba Kante, you're actually out. I always say this, and I'm proud. I'm proud to be here. I'm proud that I have a share family for Niba Kante. So yeah, good Nima ya see. And I pray that this should be an engaging one on today. Anything for Niba Kante it can help us. But there's no bad thing for Nima Kante. We just like Ghanaians in Africa. So yeah, go Nima Yasi. This is all Nima affair. So we are here today to discuss some great development within the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa. So I want to encourage everyone. Let me see this. I want to encourage everyone out there, be it in Liberia, out of Liberia, in East Africa, West, you can need the rest. Please follow us because we are currently having with us in studio the chairperson of the Union of Nima Students in East Africa, Bruce Guanbeh, as we will be diving a bit deeper into some issues. And I'm happy to see my own brother there, TND. But man, you don't need any introduction on today. I don't need to even, I don't even need to even, how do you call it, recognize it because this is your platform. You and Zabe, this is your platform. I always love to see you on this platform. You are one of the great guys out here. And trust me, pretty soon we will be starting our show, our discussion because it was yeah, it's always massive to get here. So welcome everyone, welcome to the show. Before the chairman can show his face because I know big people now, that big people thing. Whenever big people go somewhere, they gotta be the last to show their face. So the chairman are beaming. So let me give you people the chance to introduce yourself. Although Zabi, this is your platform, TND, this is your platform, but for the benefit of our audience, you people have to like formally introduce yourself. So let me start with Jacob. Jacob, let our audience hear from you quickly. I hope the
Yeah,
internet
thank
will
you.
be.
Hello, you getting me right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, CEO. Nah, thanks for the opportunity. I'm Jacob G. Carter, representing the NIMA, you are NIMA student East Africa UNSEA, representing the capacity as Secretary General. You
Okay, thank
getting
you,
me?
Jacob. So let's go quickly on to Mr. Banwan. Mr. Banwan, let our audience hear from you quickly.
Okay, thank you, CEO. I'm Jervis Kazwa Baino. I'm the Secretary on the Planning and Program Committee, Union of Nimba Students in East Africa.
TND, let's hear from you quickly. Although this
Okay,
is your
so am I loud enough?
yeah.
Okay, so for the benefit of those who don't know me, my name is Thomas Nyandan, alias TND, and I'm the media and public.
Oh, God. You don't. The weather seems to be so bad. I just hope and pray that we'll be able to have this show good. Because the weather seems so bad, so terrible. So, Mr. Chairman, you're welcome to the PowerTalk TV network. We're happy seeing you in studio today as we are set to discuss a lot of important issues on today. So, welcome again to the PowerTalk TV network. Please formally introduce yourself to our audience. Oh God, I, I hope all is good. I hope the chairman getting me. You people getting me? The rest of you people, TND,
I
Xavier.
hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
I don't know. I don't know. It seems like the chairman is not getting me.
We we
The chairman, I'm
we
hearing
coming
you.
through, but it seems that the network is giving serious problem over here.
If EV more continue, maybe we can try screen yeah because maybe it's EV more. I don't know. Maybe we can just try screen yeah quickly because I don't want our time to be wasted. But my internet is stable. I think Xavier and TND along with Jacob, I think your internet trying. But I don't know what is going on. The chairman internet keep going off and coming. I don't know why. So quickly, if no understanding, I think we'll just move quickly on the screen. Yeah. TND, I know
Chairman
you
is
getting
hearing
me.
us, let us know. Chairman, if you are hearing us, let us know that we are hearing you, Chairman Brooks. Chairman, are you hearing
Are you
us?
guys hearing me now?
The chairman internet is very bad.
Yeah, we hear you now.
Okay, okay, that's good. So, you're sorry, the internet is the problem this evening, or let's say tonight. Are you guys hearing me very clear? You say we are on the introductory part, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So let me say good evening to everyone, wheresoever you are following us from. My name is Brooks K. Guanbeh. I am the chairman of the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa, and I reside in Kigali, Rwanda, and where I study as a master student at the University of the Adventist of Kigali, doing uh, environmental and development studies in MSc. So let me say good evening to all the panelists uh, of Power Talk, and good evening to members and officials on our show tonight from the angle of UNSEA, the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa, and good evening to our distinguished members who are also following us uh, from every part of East Africa, the Union of Nimba Students who are following us from every part of East Africa, Rwanda, Uganda, and the rest of East African country. And let me say good evening to all our Liberian who are also following us in the East African region and back home in Liberia and every part of the world. I also want to say good evening to all the other audience and listener. So it is our pleasure being here tonight to have some discussion concerning the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa, our operations, and as well as our program that is upcoming to be held in Gisenyi in Rwanda, and particularly where we are expecting all Nimbayans who are residing in East Africa, Rwanda, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, and other places to converge here and then have that program, a very successful one, as well as expecting our guests from Liberia and particularly our leaders who we have written. So we are so pleased and honored to be here tonight, and we want to appreciate the Power Talk and the media for giving us the audience to have this discussion tonight.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Oh, we lost the chairman again. The internet is very bad. Like you say, I think it's for everywhere. Those people that are at least their internet trying. I think you guys got a very good internet. For me, I use Canada, but some community now the internet is very very bad. It's really racking. The last night Canada went off, so I think we'll just be managing it as we go along the way. We have to be managing it. I don't know, bros. Kosiba, my panel they say struggling to come on to as well. So, Mr. Chairman, and together with your team, I want to say every one of you are wholeheartedly welcome. Emmanuel is the speaker, right? Keep trying to join too as well. So together, I want to say every one of you are wholeheartedly welcome to the PowerTalk TV network. This is the voice of the voiceless. This is Labrador own online TV. And together we can do better. Like the song said, the music that was just playing. And the part I love about Nimba County is when we say Yago Nima Yasi. I love that part. I love that slogan so well that everywhere I go, I love to repeat it. And the song said it right. Let's come together. We, without being together, we can never develop Nima. So we have to come together. Whatsoever that's separating us, that's serving at that devil that want to devour us, we have to put it aside, be it politics, be it any other thing that we can live in. We have to put it aside and then move on and pick up, work together in unity to move the affair of Nima County. Mr. Dixon, I don't know. Your internet keep trying. Welcome. Bros Kusiva, welcome. I don't know. The internet serving them minutes media continue. So, Mr. Chairman, along with your team, I think we are here today for an important reason, which is your upcoming program. I'm saying you came along with your team. So I just want to give you like 30 minutes because you are the chairman. 30 minutes for you to talk on a bit. I know we'll dive into the important issue here, right? But let us do our audience a justice. Talk on a bit of your leadership. And then from there, we will open the flow that you can come in with your program. We will introduce everything and then we'll share the flyers with our listening audience. So let's hear from you. I want to give you 30 minutes. Yeah, so you can talk to her a bit.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, my dear brother Nathaniel. You know, like I said, it is actually our pleasure being here to have a very important discussion tonight concerning the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa. You know, we want to appreciate you. You know, from the onset of our, I mean, inauguration when we came to power. This is our first time to appear on your show. That's why we appear on Stream Vision as well. This is the first time to appear on your show. So we actually appreciate you for that. So our purpose of being here tonight is, it surrounds a particular issue that has to do with our upcoming program that will be held in Gisenyi in Rwanda here. So before diving into that, where I will give the chance to the members on the planning committee to speak deeper into it. Let me, like you said, about the leadership in the union. I mean, it is our utmost responsibility to speak about that. You know, when we were elected and we came to power through the right procedure where we were inducted into office, we invited our leaders from back home, Liberia, Honorable Samuel Guanbeh, who is one of the senators of Nimba County. He came here along with our uh, currently the mines and energy minister, who is Honorable Martin Tinkman, came along with him, who was sent directly by the vice president as well. I mean, there have been many contributions from the angle of our leaders back home, the superintendent, Honorable Honest Marcier, and as well as all our lawmakers back home and leaders. So when we came to power, we held that program, and luckily for us, when they came, they contributed to us here, and we have been operating well actually. After we started our operation as leaders, we have I mean establish the ground for the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa, because we came to power with the mind of creating the platform where when we leave tomorrow, our people will come back and say, yes, those guys were here, the leaders were here, and they established the basis or the foundation for our union. And up for now, we can even stand on the foundation and move our union forward. So we came with the mantle of authority, with the mandate of accountability and transparency, whereas every other funds that will be raised by us as leaders will be accounted for, and then will be expended in the way that the members will be able to get clear picture about everything about the union. So from that time up to now, we have been operating very well, and we have been operating very well. And we of recent, the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa, through the leadership, we gave financial aid, and then to 53 students based on the step when it comes to developing the website for our union, where every document, every information concerning the union will be published there. You yourself can even sit on your platform or even sit in your bedroom and then go there and access everything about the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa. And we are doing very well when it comes to unity, and see how best we can reach out to our brothers and sisters who are actually in need. When they have any problem, we visit them in Gisenyi, Rwanda, Uganda, and all those places. So this is our, our responsibility as leader, to see how best we can maintain the unity, where you were even playing the music that has to do with Yago Nima Yasie. Yago Nima Yasie is just all about the uniqueness of Nimbayans, where when we are found somewhere, when we are a particular geographical, we identify with each other. When we have any other problem, when one has problem, it requires everybody to be concerned about that problem. So this is just our nature about Nimba County. So we are always here to do the best where we can do for our members, and every member, no member is left behind. Every member is concerned, or every member is involved within our activity. So that's why we are here, and then to speak to people about our upcoming program. Not only Nimbayans, this is a unity we're speaking about. Not only Nimbayans, we are encouraging to come for the program. We are encouraging all Liberians who are residing in East Africa, who are residing in Rwanda, Uganda, and other places, to be encouraged about our program, and then see how best they can even attend our program. Like what we did during the past inauguration program, many people attended. They are not from Nimba County particularly, but they attended because the encouragement we gave them, and they attended the program. It was actually nice, and we are encouraging everybody. So with the issue of the program that coming, the planning committee is here, and they will be able to speak much about it and see how best we have already started the engagement. We are given the mantle authority. We told them, you guys do your work, and we will guide you in the process when it comes to any other thing that is needed to be processed for the program. We will be able to do it. The leadership is at the back of you guys to do the best thing we can do for the success of our program. So now we have started engaging our leaders back on Ronyan Tuayen, the superintendent on Romancier, even the current youth minister, who is the youth exposed minister for the Liberia, Honorable Corina Wonkele Kura. She's already invited as well to be part of the program as well. So the planning committee will speak much about that, but just to establish the basis for the purpose for which we are here, I just want to provide a broad aspect so we can deep dive into the conversation tonight. Thank you very much. When any question comes, it will be addressed appropriately. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Thank you for taking your time and explaining a bit of your leadership journey to the listening audience. For me, let me see for if I'm being called by my team of panelists. I don't want to be okay. Thank God, Mr. Kosiba, you're welcome. Yeah, yeah, from you quickly. I pass by you, Mr. Kosiba. You are not even ready. So let me get the chairman on the side so that we can all see the chairman very well, because I want us to do some things. Although we came for a very important issue, like I said, but we have to do this because this is needed. Our audience have to know. Mr. Chairman, I just want to ask you one or two questions like that, because you spoke on your leadership journey. You spoke on inclusivity, like everyone are involved. So I want to know, since taking office, what have been your relationship with the past leadership? Have you been like, what mechanism have you there been there trying to put in place to be able to sit with your past leaders? Because it is needed. We know, as we all as Liberians, we know everywhere, every part of the world that we Liberians are today, after election, we all will observe big, big gaps. So talking about inclusion, are they a mighty identical part? So what have you really put in place to include the past leadership into your current leadership?
So thank you very much, Nathaniel. In response to that, I want to make you to understand that, and also make the public to understand that when it comes to unity in Liberia, or even in Africa, it started right there in, like, in Nima County, where in Sanikole, where you know, you if you follow your history of East Africa, I mean in Africa, the organization of African Unity, it started right there in Sanikole. So I'm just saying this to say that when it comes to unity, Nimbayans, we don't want to say we are extraordinary, but we have been very cool. We have been very cooperative. Even during our inauguration program, the VC during that time, the VC emeritus, Madam Abigail Pega, we included her in the planning process. She was with us, and then we did everything possible where the program was very successful. From that time, I have placed call to our chairman emeritus, Honorable Franklin Youngly, who is currently in Liberia. We have been very cool. We sometimes have conversation about the progress of our union, and then also other co-officers who worked with them at that time, Zago, Michelle Zago, and other guys. We have been very cool, and we all just thinking about the progress of the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa. You know, Union of Nimba Students in East Africa is just a very young union, but with the efforts that we have applied as members, as leaders, I mean, the union has been known in East Africa, particularly in Rwanda, here in the East African region, as one of the progressing unions in this region. So when it comes to our relationship with our past leadership, it's actually cordial. We have been working together collectively, but we just stand by. When you know, when leader comes to power, or when you have a transition process, administratively, you just have to put into place the right, procedure before something happens tomorrow and becomes another problem. So we deem it necessary to set that standard with the past leadership, where we know they did their part during their time, and then coming to power, we deem it necessary to establish what we call the auditing process, where we will audit the process, and then to know how the union stands, where the union stands, and where we can go follow. What are some of those things that are lacking that we can work on them to move our union forward? So currently, our auditing process is ongoing, and we are expecting the result from the independent auditing committee to come up with their information concerning that. But when it comes to our relationship, it's actually cordial. We all are working together. Even the program that we are planning now, we are all working together for just one goal: Nima unity and Nimba's progress in East Africa. That just exactly. But we don't have any differences when it comes to maybe where we are not working together and other things. But we are actually working together. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. We'll give the listening audience the chance to call in and make their own input later. But I don't want us to just take all of the time because we have so many and you came with your entire team. But let me just push you a bit. Let me just ask you one more question. As they saw the financial aid process, you did establish that. I think you inherited that from the past leadership, if I may be correct. Yeah, I don't want to say something that that will be used against me. I think you inherited that from the past leadership. So I want you to speak to this, taking over the NIMA, the Union of NIMA Students in East Africa coming to power. Like in Liberia, normally you hear people saying we are project, Boaka project, all the other things for that. We don't have much ear for that yet. So one by say, okay, it's true, he did and gave our financial aid, but he inherited that financial aid from the past leadership. So what can you say? What different did you and your team did to help in helping in aiding the students, the Nimakande student out there, and what impact do your financial aid that were given have on the life of the student out here? Do you mind speaking to that, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, thank you. When you talk about inheritance, uh, we say student in the student arena where students the focus of students, is particularly on how they can get aid to see how best they can move their activities academically forward. We can say when it comes to inheritance, we did not actually inherit any other thing from our past leadership when it comes to financial aid process. Despite our past leadership was able to give financial aid during their time in their own capacity aspect, the finance or the resource that was generated at that time, and they was able to give financial aid to students, which we appreciated that during that time, and we can still boast of.
Oh, we are getting somewhere. Anything the
Now
internet
the
do, anything
can
the
I
internet
come in?
do, will still
Are
get
you
it.
are you
Anything the
the
internet
chairman is
do.
up? Are you guys
I just
are you guys hearing me
I
very clear
beg you.
now?
You pardon me, I beg you. Yeah, we getting you. I beg you. We'll soon get to you people. We'll soon get a ball rolling.
Yeah, like
My
yeah, we
colleague
are.
already
I'm
here.
very
My
sorry. The
greeting, the
internet.
speaker already here. Yeah. So, Chairman, you can continue.
Yeah. So you are you hearing me very clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to our financial aid process, like I said, during the past program that was held in Kigali here, during our inauguration program, we generated little funds from our donors and the students themselves doing maybe our rally that time, and the amount that was generated we deem it necessary to reach out to students who are fully being involved into the new activities, and students who also have constraints, financial constraints and other things. So among the Union of Nimba Students in South Africa, we have been approximately somewhere around uh, 150 200 students. But basically when it comes to our statistics, the two major programs that we have had.
Oh. So, Mr. Dixon, quickly, I want you to introduce yourself because everybody did their introduction. It was only you. So let's hear for you quickly as we are with the chairperson.
Good evening.
That's a bad feedback from your end. Okay, so let's continue with the chairman.
So we were able to give financial aid to uh 53 students. 53 students, 53 students who were identified as students who were actually in need, and we were able to disburse a sum of $2,600 USD, which was converted into Rwanda francs and Uganda shitty. We distributed both in Rwanda and Uganda as well. So when we are trying to compare,
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we have Jacob, we have Mr. Banua, we have Mr. Dan. I don't know if the chairman actually catch up my point that I came from, because I said inherit or inherited, right? Meaning you met this format there. There's a saying that say you have to sit on the old mat to plant the new mat. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm wrong by saying inherit, because I think the previous government did the same, it gave the same financial aid. But the chairman is saying that he didn't inherit anything like that. So I don't know if we is in error here. So
The,
anyone, yeah,
can the
no,
secretary
yeah, yeah,
Chichego speak to that?
yeah. Let Jeff and Jacob quickly on that, because
no,
the chairman.
yeah, thank you. Nah, logically, what the chairman is saying is that, I mean, every other leadership, when you come to power, you have a manifesto, you get what you want to achieve. The past leadership came to power, they generated some money, and they provided aid, for which a lot of members benefit by then. But then leadership, under the chairmanship of Chairman Broski Guanbeh, when we got to power, we got some money through lobbyistic power, and then we provided aid using our own strategies. So, I mean, your question is that inheriting, when you talk about inheriting, yeah, then the question will sound so hypothetical, because every leadership have a strategy, they have a vision to pursue. So the financial aid, our part of strategy about the financial aid, it was under the leadership of Chairman Brooks. It was our own idea. We went lobby for the money, and we provided the aid the best way possible. So when you're talking about inheritance, that means perhaps the cash was on hand, that the cash was transcribed to us. So that is not the case. That is not the
Okay.
case. Every
So,
leadership
so,
kind of power.
so Jacob, let me read it a bit. Meaning you are telling the public that when your government took over, there was nothing, absolutely nothing in the cover from the past leadership. So the past leadership only have received money and then use it for their own time being in office, and then after their time there was nothing. You took the this association with zero bottom. That's the information you're trying to provide to the public, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Wow.
We didn't come to So
Wow.
power. I so mean, so in
Wow.
response to that, in addition to my SG, uh, immediately after our inauguration program, we did not inherit any amount from the past leadership. What I think the amount that was mentioned in the account was $60 Rwanda. I mean 60K Rwanda
65,
francs
65K,
in
chairman.
the account that was they were using. SG, am I right? I think 60K Rwanda francs.
The
And
money
that
was
60K
65,
Rwanda
65K.
francs, we did not. Hmm?
The money was 65K.
Fine, 65K Rwanda francs. And that 65K Rwanda francs, we did not even withdraw that 65K Rwanda francs because we requested the past leadership to turn over the account to us, and they refused to turn over the account to us. So what we are using now, the resource that we are using now, it is from our own manifesto and our own strategy we put into place, and the efforts we made to generate that amount. So we are not saying this, we're using it against them. Despite that money was generated during their time, we are not saying they misuse it until the audit report comes out. But it was used according to their own capacity for what was best in their leadership. So for our leadership, we are doing our best. We are incorporating them because we believe in unity, and we stand on the mat of accountability and transparency, and we are including them into the process for every one of us to work together to see how best what we generate to be expended by us together. and we can even request their view when it comes to our.
Okay, so to the chairman and to the secretary general, let me say, something is not clear here, right? Something is not just clear because there's a conflict of interest here. I don't know if I'm the cause. I don't know how to see this, right? Because you took over from the past leadership. For me, this is the PowerTalk TV. I beg you, give us the time so that we can dive into this in because we want to give clarity to the audience. If you say you took over from the past leadership, where in the past leadership they how they call it initiated the process of financial aid, and you say you didn't inherit anything from the past leadership, I will hold this against you. I'm repeating this because I want the audience to be part of this
Yeah,
discussion, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. So
Let me let me let me
let
come
give,
to you.
give me the time you come on. Give me
Yeah,
the time you come. I beg you. Just give me the time you come on. I ask that simple, a very simple question. I asked if you inherited this. You said no. Meaning you don't have to inherit all of the money, right? But the idea came from somewhere. Although maybe it was part of your manifesto, let me get clear. But you came and met this mat. There's a saying that say we have to sit on the old mat to plant the new one. I think we all here know of that idea. And you met this format, meaning the past leadership did the same thing. Even if that you say that you didn't receive anything because the chairman said he received there was 60K and the secretary said there was 65K. That's a conflict of interest already. So you're part of me. For me, that I love clarity. So let's be clear here. So meaning you took work from the past leadership chairman, meaning you didn't do good work there. Let me say this, chairman. You as a chairperson, you took war. You are trying to tell her that you don't know the exact amount that were in the cover. I don't know. It is because maybe you have the misfeeding with the past leadership or what. Because as a chairperson, that you rightly said to me, right? You are carrying on an audit. So how long? How long have you spent in office? And up to now, we're still discussing about audit. Mr. Chairman, we have to be serious with leadership here. We have to be serious here, Mr. Chairman. With once you are spearheading a group of Liberian students, more especially in the diaspora, as the Liberia, Mr. Chairman, we have to be serious. We have to pay attention to those critical issues. Because now I'm confused. You said 60K, your financial secretary says 65K, conflict of interest. And then you say you didn't inherit that
Nah,
idea. So I'm confused. Where are we
nah,
going?
nah,
Yeah, TND.
nah. That was a correction that
are
the
you
chair,
hearing?
the
Can you
SG
give me
was
a chance
trying to
now,
make
please?
So
in regard
are you
to
are you going to
the
hold me
chairman
responsible for that correction?
statement.
Okay. Do you want to hold me responsible,
Yeah,
TND?
it was just a correction that the SG were making to
Can you
the
please
chairman
pause
statement.
now?
It falls on
I
the
don't think
chairman.
that's
Do we
a
agree?
conflict of interest.
Do we agree that it
Yeah,
falls on the chairman? Because okay, this is Power TV Network, right? I'm the CEO here. And then I and Zari or Mr. Dan go on the program. And then I'm calling Devin Figure, Mr. Dan is calling Devin Figure. So tell me,
Can you please provide me a chance now, sir? The chairman is not a
Mr. Chairman, I
customer
will
of
give you a
document.
chance. I will
How
give
do
you
you
the
expect
chance,
you to
right?
record everything?
Okay. Okay. I think I make my circle again. So let me give you the chance because I spoke of two different things, right? I say there was that format that was left behind. Even if the budget, let's forget about the money. Even if we take the money out, the format was left behind for you. And you say you didn't inherit that idea. So where are we going? Let me give you a chance now. So maybe you're heading somewhere different. Maybe you can reverse your car and then come back to setting point so we can move better. That's here for you, Mr. Chairman.
Nah, are you there? Would I hear you?
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. You getting me now, right?
Yeah, so basically, we came
Mhm.
on the show tonight to discuss the issue about our upcoming program.
We will definitely go
And
into that. That will not be the issue.
yeah,
Trust me.
regarding
We just want to lay
and
clarity. Mr. Secretary, I beg you. We can just bring you all on a platform and just start discussing about one how they got the program. We have to start bit by bit. That's a process. I beg you. We'll dive into that. We have all the time here today. Okay, Chairman. So
can
for
you
the
please give
benefit
me a
of your
chance? Let me
team,
provide.
okay, yes, yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, so like what you said, let me provide clarity to that. Are you hearing me now? The network, the network is very bad. Are you hearing me now? The network is very bad. Are you
Yeah,
hearing
yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah. You are good.
Okay, thank you. So you talk about, I said that's why my secretary is here. There is no conflict of interest when you, as you mentioned. I said the amount that was inherited, that was pronounced by the past leadership that we did not even receive was 65. I was referring to my SG who has the record to make clarity on the actual amount, which he make it very clear that it was 65. So we did not even receive that cash. The account was not turned over to us. First, that the first point I want to make clear to you. You talk about inheritance. Inheritance, in my understanding, or in the understanding of other people who might be listening, is where you have started certain projects, and this project was not able to be completed in the time frame that you are working in. And the next person who coming to take over, you officially turn over this project to the person to continue it. That's what we call inheritance. Meaning you inherited that from somebody. But when you're talking about financial aid, we did not inherit any financial aid from any other person. If there was a financial aid to be inherited, meaning that process we have been started, then after the ongoing process is going on, there's a certain amount set out for it. Then we maybe when we came to power, the money was turned over to us for us to continue the process to give out the financial aid. So that could be inheritance. But we did not inherit any amount or such from anybody. But we are saying from our own manifesto, which the interest of student operation is about giving. Let me kind of, although the chairman just left, right? When you want to put the inheritance regarding after financial aid, generating what we supposed to we would then say that we inherit financial aid from the constitution, because UNSEA was founded on the principle of promoting unity and togetherness as a demands, vote of ethnicity and what of you. So the financial aid, the UNSEA constitution clearly states how we go about to generate funds. And the medium of generating funds is to get back home to stakeholders, to our NIMA senior brothers and sisters, so that we generate funds. And the purpose of generating funds in all students' organizations, like our own constitution states, is to provide aid. Is to provide aid to all UNSEA members who are in need at a particular point in time. So when you're talking about the issue about financial aid, then we will be referring to the Constitution, because the Constitution calls for whatever money generated should be spent behind members. And we all are in Rwanda here, in East Africa here. We are here for schooling purposes. So every other money that is generated, it goes right back to individual members who have situation at a point in time. We
Okay,
have to
Jacob,
amend that.
Jacob,
Yeah.
let's do it, Mr. Secretary. I beg you. For the benefit of the discussion on today, I think we'll pause this topic and then dive into the reason we are here. I think another time I will officially again read the chairperson so that we have the next discussion. Because if we just leave
Exactly
with this,
right.
we just become hot and pull, we'll not go anywhere. So let dive into the reason we are here. But before then, let me be able to cool the cheers of my guests on the platform. Let me do it again the song for us so that we all can shake a bit before coming to that. ni mayasi odogoi odogo ni mano ni makande yasi odogoi odogo ni mano waka waka me asado yawe ni masado yawe asado yawe ni masado yawe Papa ni makante asiedo soko pape yedwaka abuto nale ni manalo dodo wana kondodo yewonko anuka somu Jono koya mo tele ya deso Rejoicing boy Toma pupio Sorry, before going into our program quickly, I want to send out this congratulatory message out to all our strong soldiers out here. Liberians are out here doing
Now they want to pass up people to imposing you.
no, it's Liberian students. I beg you. Don't bring politics here. Don't bring politics here. This is Liberian students out here doing excellently well. So we have to appreciate their efforts. And my own brother there, Dennis Pewada, and the rest of those people who defended their thesis, want to say congratulations. Thank you for the hard work. And we pray that this not be the end of this journey. Thank you. Okay, I think it is time now that we go into our discussion for the day. This is what brought us here. This is the reason we are out here. This is our upcoming event. For me, let me declare my partial nationality on today. I'm passionate for Nimba. Pretty soon, you'll see me being part in fully part and passion of this fundraising process. Because my mom here for Nimba, I have to take part. So let's be fair here. So you're gonna be having a kind of good event and then be leaving me out. TND, I hold TND responsible because TND know that this is his platform and Xavier Banner to hold you responsible because you know that this is your platform and you are carrying on this kind of idea and you leave it. You both of you leaving me out. For Jacob, for the chairman, I don't have more issue with them, but for TND and Mr. Banner, I hold you responsible. Say you people don't know. Let me be clear. My mom here from Nima, so I'm part of this identical event. So first day before going to this, let me say this to everyone. We can joke with everything. We can laugh. We can play fun, but when it comes to being serious, we have to be serious. So, Mr. Chairman, let me say thank you for this idea. This is a great idea. Although we have some unfinished issues that we will be opening that other Pandora box another time. But thank you for this great idea, and thank you for your guardians. Thank you for your leadership because it is not easy. There's no leadership on earth who have mistakes, no matter how good it can be. Even the great Donald Trump, there are some rise and fall in his government. So, but at least thank you for the little of what you are offering the NIMA students. And I pray that God give you more knowledge. And God give you and your team more wisdom to continue this beautiful idea. Thank you. So now it's time that we dive into this discussion so that people out there can benefit from the reason that we all are here. So, Mr. Chairman, you came along with your team. Who do you want to take the
So
lead on this note?
yeah, yeah. Let me take the lead for giving a chance to the planning committee secretary on the show tonight. Like we were saying, uh, we want to encourage all our Nima County students. We want to also encourage all our diaspora base, the home base, our leaders from back home, that they pay key attention to the knowledge enhancement and fundraising program because the initial money we generated during our past inauguration program in our own wisdom as leaders and in the capacity of we have been able to give our financial aid with 80% of that amount, and then the little amount that is remaining in cover, it cannot accommodate the students. So we we are taking projects like building website for the union, how to have problems and other things. So we are speaking, we deem it necessary to plan this program where we will invite our leaders and then all of
This is bad, very bad.
The chairman
Can the
network is
secretary
kind
just
of just
proceed from there?
Yeah.
SB
yeah.
just proceed
As
from
the
there. Just
chairman
proceed.
was as the chairman was saying, and
to see how
we have
best they
thought it
can contribute.
wise to schedule the program, the upcoming program in Gisenyi Rubavu, where we will be seeking stakeholders from across Nima. The chairman mentioned a lot of leaders in here tonight. We'll be asking them for their support, their financial support, so that we do more in building the capacity of the union members. So basically tonight we brought our planning and program committee headed by Miss Rena Renee Squega. And we also have our media and publicity committee chairman here, Mr. Thomas Yan Dan. So they will basically be going and then carry us through as to how the program gonna be look like, the activities that we're gonna be involved with. Like you just published the packages right now. These are wearings that will be used for that day. These are dress code. So we'll be diving into it so that all members, all UNSEA members under the sound of our voice, and all other members within the librarian community who want to be a affiliate member of UNSEA, like you referenced, you say your mother is from Nimba County. So we'll be welcome to see you that day. So we'll give a chance to our planning and program committee so that they dive through it. And we welcome to the stage that Mr. Jarvis Banois so that he can move on with our being here tonight.
Mr. Banua, let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you. So if I'm audible, you can just let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, CEO. Let me extend my thanks and appreciation to everyone on this platform, everyone live on this show, the chairman of the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa, and the PowerTalk TV. We are from the Planning and Program Committee of the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa. We are charged with the responsibility to plan our upcoming knowledge enhancement and fundraising program, which will take place in Kisenyi, Western Province of Rwanda. Uh, which the arrival date will be on the 21st of May to the 24th. So, like you asked a question whether the current leadership inherited any ideas from the past leadership. The Union of Nimba Students in East Africa is an institution with constitutions and we have our aim and objective. One of our aim is to unite Nimba in East Africa, and also we should be able to help when it comes to financial issues. So the issue of financial aid, it is not one person idea, but it is the idea of the union. It is one of the pillars to continue helping Nimba students in East Africa. So because of that, we always give financial aid no matter what, depending on not particularly a specific leadership, but any leadership that will come will be able to go into giving financial aid to students because it is our responsibility and it is one of the reasons the union was formulated. So to be able to keep up with that obligation, the chairman and the current leadership in their wisdom thought it was that we organize a program which will also not be used only for raising fund, but something that will be able to impart knowledge into Nimba students within East Africa. So because of that, they come up with this idea of the knowledge enhancement and fundraising program, which comprises of two cardinal parts. The knowledge enhancement section will deal with interacting with students, where we will be able to discuss issues relating to our county, relating to our country, and also issues relating to our education journey here. And the fundraising aspect will focus mainly on raising funds that the union will be able to extend hands to the number of students that we have here. So the program will be educative at the same time. We'll also be raising funds so as to keep up with our obligation, which is to help NIMA students within East Africa.
Thank you. So I think we already hear from the planning and program committee secretary, right? Am I right? You are the secretary for the planning and program committee, right? Mr. Banner.
Sure,
Okay,
sure,
that's
sure.
so. Mr. Jackson, Mr. Jackson, you are live. You are live on the show. Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Eh,
thank you, CEO. Thank you to our guests and all our panelists. And it's been quite a long time since I met with Honorable Chairman Comrade Brooks. I don't know if he had abandoned our community. I saw him once in the community when they were putting this thing together, and we had we had a dialogue on it. I don't know if he had abandoned us, but I like what you guys are doing up there, and I'm truly in support of having something called the NIMA Student in East Africa. And the fact that it doesn't just cover Rwanda, it makes me happy. I mean, like, we are talking about all of the East African countries where we supposedly have Liberians who are part of this organization. I just hope that they are following this program tonight, because I'm reading some of the comments from my end here, and some are not quite welcoming, while others are somehow okay. But I do understand that people have different views
you
regarding
have, yeah, yeah,
issue like
exactly.
this when it comes. I just want Comrade Bros to understand that there are two types of leadership. Comrade, we have leadership in the general sense, and we have political leadership. And political leadership is the kind of leadership where we entrust a group of people, example like the Unity
Okay,
Party, the CDC-led government, where we entrust them
Mr.
with the
Jackson,
national
Mr.
resources.
Jackson, I beg you. 1 minute, I beg you, please. We have already got to move on from that identical discussion. We are currently on the fundraising issue. So I beg you, let's put that aside a bit. Maybe we might come back to that later. Let's just move on with the reason we are out here today. I beg you. Because if we hold on to that again, it will not be small we're asking for here. I beg you, comrade. So let's move on. Councilor Brooks, what's going on? You on the
I, I,
platform again? We are not hearing
I
from you,
do
Councilor
understand.
Brooks.
I understand, Chairman, and I was
Yeah,
just giving my perspective on
that's
it.
why, Mr.
So
Jackson.
the guys
That's
cannot
why it's
have.
once there. Whenever you go to church late, don't raise on because maybe the song you want to sing, you already study singing it. Yeah, so you get your church late. So just pause your thought and then we'll come back to you. Councilor Brooks, let's hear from you. Mr. Dixon, what's going on? So I think we'll just go quickly on to,
You getting me?
yeah, getting you. What's going on today?
Yeah, I'm sorry tonight, man. My network is very bad.
Okay. No, my man, we know you get control of the network. So let's move on quickly. So I think for now, for the pay of our audience, we'll move quickly on to TND because they may control.
Just continue away. Come in later, please.
Yeah. No problem. It's clear. Let me quickly on to TND. Let's hear from him because for me, I went deeper into this identical fundraising and educated program. It is good. Like I said earlier to the chairperson, I love the idea. And to be real, I want to praise him for that idea. Whatsoever that identical idea came from, it is good. And that's why I say God should keep imparting him more and more. Because as leader, you are human. Leaders are human. We have to pray for our leader. That's why at times when you tell our brain, pray for your leader, they will be there. What a leader giving me, what a leader doing for me. But we have to pray for our leader. Because it is not easy being a leader. even to lead two person, even you're very self to lead yourself is not easy. Then what more about leading group of people? So coming with this idea, I pray that, Mr. Chairman, that you will do more and more for your people. So to TND, let us hear from you, because this kind of program you are calling an essential part of this program, the media and publication or publicity. Sorry, yeah. So let's hear from you before going into any other questioning.
Okay, so good evening, everyone, and it's a pleasure once again to be on this platform. And I also want to send a warm greeting to my brother, Jackson. Man, it's been a long time. Where have you been in this community, bro? But however, I'm happy to see you here. And so my chairman, that my secretary, and the secretary of the planning committee, I also want to say thank you for joining us tonight. So what we have done so far when it comes to the media and publicity team is that we have been creating flyers, carrying awareness, informing the Nima community here in East Africa about the upcoming programs. And also we're sending out communication to our guests and getting the feedback from them each and every time. And we also have a packages that we use or that we are asking member of UNSEA to get a purchase depending on your strength when it comes to your financial strength. We have the gold, the silver, and the platinum. So any of these packages that you think you can afford come with a prices. I will start with the lowest. We have to do with the silver package. That is it's just for 13K. And if you buy that package, all you get is just your t-shirt and that of the cap. But we won't be responsible for your transportation and that of your lodging. And the demo platform, the demo package come with your lodge, your transportation, your lodging and your t-shirt plus your cap. Yeah, and the platinum package we have to do with the 47K. The the team will be responsible for your transportation to and forth, your lodging, and that of your t-shirt. So if member of UNSEA can be able to purchase any of those packages, that's exactly what you're going to receive. So we are asking every member that are out there, every member that is following this show, to be able to choose among these three packages, the one you think you can afford, so that you can be a part of this event. It is an event that is bringing together all Nigerians to celebrate unity and to be able to gain knowledge from our leaders that are coming from our country, Liberia. So for those guests who we have written, I will just highlight few of their names, perhaps just for the benefit of those who are wanting to know who are these leaders are. So for our keynote speaker, we have the Senator Nyan Tuayen from Nimakande, who we have written so that he can serve as our keynote speaker. And we also have the honorary guest and that of the guest of honor, Honorable Kragu Kra, if I'm pronouncing the name the right way. I apologize for mispronouncing it. He is the representative of District 5, who we have also written to serve as our guest of honor and our sponsor. And we have also written the youngest minister of our time in the rescue government. That had to do with Minister Colina Monley Krua, who we are anticipating her presence within our program. It might be financially or herself in person. We're going to appreciate. So all those leaders, we are expecting them, and we have sent out communication to Honorable J.K. Sekwi, the Vice President, Honorable Martineke Timber, the leaders of Nima County in general. Yeah. So all these people, we are really appealing to them to be able to help us financially. If they can come in person, we're going to also appreciate that. But our financial support will be something that we really, really appreciate, because like our chairman bros was saying, all the funds will not just be used for the leadership purpose, but it's going to be used for student aid. Because we're not going to build roads, we're not going to build hospitals, we're not going to build clinics. All going to be used for student aid. There are many students here in Rwanda from Nemakande who came here on a basis of scholarship and probably that sponsored just asking to come, and at the end they're not receiving what they're supposed to receive back home. Those students are the ones that we are anticipating on helping them if these forms are given to us from our leaders. So we are using the platform to ask them to come to our aid to at least show their financial support towards our event. The event is going to help us to learn from our leader because the more you sit on a person of wisdom, definitely you're going to gain one or two things from them. So we are asking all Nigerians out there, being a leader or true patriotic Nigerians, to help us financially to make our program a success. Because we here, we are all students, and we are asking our brothers and sisters, our mom and dad, uncle and aunties that are from Nimba to help us raise funds to help our fellow Nimbaians that are here in Rwanda that don't have the means of completing their studies. So thank you so much now for giving this platform, and we appreciate that we will be able to come back to once again have our voice on this air and asking our leaders back home to be a great help to our event. Thank you.
Okay, okay, thank you. Telling me thank you. I think for me, I would say it would be the injustice to Mr. Jackson, one of our strong working personnel on the team. He's very, very strong. I just want to open it, just speak out the reality here because he's been one of the backbones since coming on this team. He's been one of the backbone behind this team success. Our flyers, everything. The man is very strong. If you want to give me the chance to just praise him, we'll not move for here. So let me just pause that. We'll do that another time. So
I'm
going
just let the
quickly,
CEO know. Yes,
some
CEO, due to the technical problem of Mr. Dixon, I think he will use my platform to communicate because he and I, we are the same area, so he's going to use my platform to communicate because he said he got a few questions that you want to ask. So when the
okay,
question time reaches, he's going to use my platform. I just let you know on that.
okay, that's good. No problem, no problem. So where's the chairman? The chairman internet. Hey, Mr. Dixon, the man want he show me a gimba. My man, that's small thing to do. I don't say he did show you a gimba. See the man saying that. So okay, so I think we have heard from the media, from the program, from the general secretary, from the chairperson. So, Mr. Chairman, do we have any other thing again to get from you? Do you have any addition as to
Yeah,
why?
we we are just encouraging. Are you hearing me? If I'm clear, just let me know, please.
Yes, yes.
You are clear.
Yeah,
We
we
hear
are
you
just
good.
encouraging our we are encouraging our members and to be encouraged about the upcoming program, and also encouraging all Liberians who are residing in the East African community to be encouraged and join us in the process. You know, there are other Liberians who are not part of the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa, but they are residing in Rwanda here. They have been asking me if they can attend the program, and I told them the program is meant for students. It's not only restricted to Nigerians, so we can go together and then for you to support our process, and then tomorrow we can also support your process that what we did during the time of the Bonkante students program. We carry our entire leadership there and we stood by them. So we are also encouraging all Nigerians, I mean all Liberians, from if you from any other organization like Kante organization, the Basel community, the Bon Kante, the Lofa Kante, I mean the rest of the Kantes organization that are residing in Rwanda here and also in every part of East Africa. We want to encourage them to affiliate with us and then support our program to see how best they can attend. It's important we support each other as usual that we usually do here. So um, that's all we have to say. And this is all about raising funds to give financial aid to our members who left out, that we were not able to reach out to them when it comes to the financial aid process. we believe in accountability and transparency. Any amount that will be raised or that have been
So
raised,
I think
we
we will
we
just
have
do
been
justice
working.
now. We just open the floor for question, and then we will give each panelist the chance to ask. Let's say one question. We'll just do it. We just go around 1 minute each because we don't want it to be long. 1 minute each. So starting with Mr. Dixon, I think you did listen to everything everyone said. So you can come in and ask a question.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Chairman. It's a pleasure being on the show tonight with you, and I'm so excited to see you on this panel. So welcome again to Power Talk. So I've been following your activities in Uganda. You're one of the chairman that are working hard. I appreciate you for that. But the concern is you want to raise funds to empower students. A lot of people, a lot of organizations been using this technique to raise funds in the name of promoting or helping students. Why will you do differently? Because sometimes they raise these funds and after you don't know where these funds they will just make uses and there is no accountability. So what can you tell us? Why will you do differently?
Yes,
So that
Emmanuel,
question goes
thank you
directly
for the
to the
question. Like
chairman.
I said, we
Chairman,
came
are
to
you
the
with us?
spotlight.
Oh, this guy, this platform had limited time, 30 minutes. That's
SG,
it.
SG, you can respond to that.
Chairman,
No, I
did he
think
get
I was muted. I was muted when Emmanuel asked the question. Emmanuel, can you kind of repeat the question?
So, Emmanuel, like I was saying, are you hearing me now, please?
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Okay, you getting me right?
Yeah,
we
you
take
said,
the chairman back.
yeah, I'm hearing you now.
Yeah.
So,
So
like I was
my
saying,
concern was,
we,
I
Mr.
think the chairman
Chairman,
the
you want
chairman
me to
gets you.
repeat the question?
yes, I got you. You said, what will we do differently when it comes to what we will raise when it comes to the
Accountability
funds?
issue. Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. You get it right.
Yeah. Sorry, the network is not actually coming out good from my end. I mean, from your end. So let me just respond as I understood it. Like I said, you rightfully place it. People, when it comes to leadership, other people use the position they have to exploit people who they are leading. So with the integrity and the integrity some of us has that we have and then we have built over the past years that we have been working with student organizations and other reputable organizations, we believe in accountability and transparency. So any other funds that will be raised by the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa will be accounted for, like what we did during our inauguration program. The amount that we raised during that time, everything is accounted for. We have gone ahead by giving financial aid. We have gone ahead by building our website where it will soon be published, and I mean it will soon be launched. And we have also gone ahead by doing some, I mean, expenses where we reach out to other students, and everything are accounted for. No amount that will be expended or will be spent that we will not account for it. So what we are trying to do differently from other colleagues is the art of avoiding corruption into our activities, avoiding I mean, where you are in position, you use that your position, your influence to generate money from other leaders and other people, and you use it for your personal gain. This is where we stand against. So we are doing everything possible to establish the foundation for our union. People who will come after us, they will have that mindset that all those that were here before, they established the stage of accountability and transparency, and we can also follow suit to see how best we can get account of what all we will be generating for our union or what all we will do about our union. So there where we stand. So we are doing everything possible in our own way to give the accountability to our union and all our members.
Thank you, Chairman.
and
Thank you.
we are doing that in a way of giving financial aid out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Due to
follow up.
time, due to time. Okay, I'll give you a chance to follow, but due to time, we are
Yeah,
working within the 25 minutes now, so we got to speed up things. I beg you. So let me give you a chance
okay.
as you do a follow up.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I get you right. So you talk about uh you will do things differently. That's nice. My concern here is you want to raise funds, you want to help people. What is expectation? How much you expecting for people? People are following, they want to support you. So what are your target? Are you targeting 1,000 or how much are you targeting? And last day, there is a NIMA association. So during the program, will you welcome different people like from the southeast, from Lofa, or only NIMA student you're expecting to be part of the program? Thank you.
Yeah, like I said from the onset, I told you this program is open up for all Liberians, though it for Nimbayans, but we have been supporting other groupings when it comes to county groupings here. Like we did to Bon County, we are doing it to Bassa and other groupings. So we are encouraging everybody to join us in the process to see how best they can support our upcoming program. With the issue of the amount, the planning committee will be able to speak on the target that we have, what we anticipate to be generated at the end of the day, and to be able to solve some of our problems. So I will give the chance to Jarvis, and he will be able to speak much about it because they are the ones that have been given the responsibility to spearhead everything concerning the program. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chairman. So our target is 8,000. So we are targeting 8,000 United States dollar to be able to help students within East Africa. And quickly, our program has many sections. We have sports. We'll be having sports, and we'll also be having our indoor program. And after the indoor program, we also have sightseeing where we will go and see some historical sites within Rwanda, especially in the western province, which is Gisenyi. We have the border between Rwanda and Congo, where the Kivu is located. So we will use that destination for us to go and see the sightseeing where people will be able to do boat ride and so many stuff. So the knowledge enhancement program will be raising fund. It will also be educative, and at the same time, we will be there sharing fun. So the program comes within a full package where each and every participant will be able to enjoy time that will be spent in Gisenyi, Western Province. So we are inviting every Liberian, not only Nimba in East Africa, but we are inviting every Liberian, the Basel community, the Liberian community, and every other Liberian groupings within East Africa or in Rwanda to come and grace the occasion.
Thank you. So let's go quickly due to time factor. Let's go quickly on to Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson, quickly on to you because we are running out of time. 1 minute, please.
Yeah, so even though I have been tolerized by the timekeeper who happen to be the host, I still respect the fact that we have to work with time. So strictly to the point, uh, so first looking at your roadmap for this year, Honorable Chairman, I do want to know what are what are what are some of the top three tangible programs you are launching that will directly improve the academics or the welfare standard of the NIMA student across East Africa, sorry. And also beyond the social gathering that your planning committee chairman spoke about, how does the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa leadership plan to align this program, with the long-term economic development and professional group of our community back home?
Thank you. Quickly. I don't want even more to cut us off.
Yeah, so in response to that, You know, we are student organization, and we have been planning. This is our first major program apart from the inauguration program, and in our plan we have uh, uh, planning for a let's say program where we'll bring students together to give them certificate, to train them when it comes to speaking to them on a particular topic. That what we call we might have the symposium where people will come after attending the program for 1 or 2 days. We will be certificated when we're speaking on a particular topic. So that will help you improve it will be based on leadership ability. So we are molding the minds of our comrades, our junior comrades, our senior comrades when it comes to academia and leadership. So in that direction, that plan is already on hand. Apart from the program we coming have, and the program we coming have, that's why we blend it together with the fundraising. Is clearly mentioned there, knowledge enhancement program, meaning you'll be having a lot of speakers. There'll be speakers, even you yourself, you might likely be invited to speak on a program where there'll be time given to you. There'll be a lot of speakers who will speak on a program on particular topic, on separate topics. So it means you'll be molding the minds of students who will be attending that program from all angles of East Africa and Rwanda as well. People will be coming from Liberia. Those that we inviting, they will also attend the program and speak to students, particularly on a specific topic, to educate us on their leadership ability, some social activities, some academic activities. We have a very good plan for our members and everybody as well. But just that it's just a student organization. We don't have that financial capacity to do everything at once. So when we generate that financial means, that's the only way we can be able to implement those things. But we have everything on hand that we're working on them gradually.
And just a follow up, Honorable Chairman. So, as the education director for Power Talk, which of course I'm happy to be part of a certain category of family here with Rwanda. I want to know in that regard. You see, how are you measuring the success of these programs to ensure that they aren't just playing, but they are actually yielding results for the student.
So we operate our on the past success. Like the past program we held, we anticipated giving financial aid to students. So and definitely we came to power with nothing, with zero balance. But with our effort, our little efforts that we made, we were able to generate close to 4,000 USD, or more than 4,000 USD at that time. So and our dream was achieved.
Okay, quickly to Mr. Barnier, you hear from the planning and program committee. I think we almost out of time. Quickly to you. So I want to know, to you and to TND, what mechanism are you putting in place when it comes to the security wise? Because you are talking about hosting people from diverse backgrounds. Okay. Yeah, talking about hosting people from diverse background, taking people from Liberia, taking people from Bong, taking people from all over. What system are you putting in place, talking about security wise, to protect those people that you are carrying on those long journeys?
Okay, thank you, CEO. Thank you, CEO. We just ended our assessment tour. We visited the western province of Rwanda, which is the same where the program will be held, and we carry on an assessment. We engaged with the Liberian community there. We met with the leadership, and we went around trying to meet with other stakeholders within GCN to let them know that we will be having our program in. So what we basically did was to engage with them, tell them what we want to do, and also ask for their help in any way that they can be able to help us to make the program successful. So When it comes to security wise, based on our assessment and other stuff, we believe that GSEN is safe and GSEN is the ideal location for the program to be held. So when it comes to security aspect, everything is on course. We've been visiting the same, we've been going around, making assessment on things like lodging, where we'll be able to lodge our guests. We visited so many hotels, so many motels, and also engaged with the authority within GSAIN to let them know that we from the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa will be having our upcoming knowledge enhancement and fundraising program.
Thank you. So quickly to our audience out there, if you want to call in, the line is open. This is your chance. Call in and make your input. Quickly, I think we had like 15 more minutes to be out. Because this is not screen yard. Screen yard will give you all the time to talk, but EV Moss will give you the exact 2 hours, and we go on like 1 hour 45 minutes. So we have to be fast. So if you're out there, you want to call, you can call in to make your input. But to Mr. Jackson and Mr. Dixon, for me, I want to rest my case a bit because of time. You can ask your question if you have a question to ask. So the chance is given now. Because we had a secretary here. I don't know why everybody are dodging the secretary. You don't want to engage the secretary general. You have TND, my own brother. You push it, man,
So yeah,
small.
so chairman, my my follow-up comment was actually directed to the secretary, Mr. Jarvis, and that of TND. I was hoping that either of them was going to reply. You see, because they are the one taking key parts. I mean, it's showing that the 100% of this program is actualized. So I was asking. Let me pose the question again. It wasn't actually meant for the chairman. It was meant for the entire team. But with some clarity, I think the chairman just responded because he was already in the driving seat. So the thing is, I still want to know how are these guys measuring the success of this program to ensure that they are not just a mere program, but they are actually yielding result for the students here across East Africa.
I don't know. TND is off. Okay, TND is on.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Mr. Jackson. So when you speak about healing result, well, the program actually is something that we have a specific topic that we are inviting our leaders from home to come and elaborate on this topic, right? Number one is your role as a citizen within your country and the way you go to lead. Because now
Okay,
that you
I
going to
guess we'll have
school
a
and
call.
learning,
1 minute. I guess we'll have a call on the line, please, because the line is open. I beg you, just who want to your hello caller, your name. Where do you call from?
Yeah, good evening. My name is Cyrus G. Farah.
Okay, Mr.
I'm
Father, you are live on the PowerTalk TV.
thank you so much.
Yeah, so let's listen to you. 30 minutes,
I
30 seconds, quickly, please.
thank you. I did follow the show from the beginning to now,
Okay.
and I listened to the chairman and his interact. They explain clearly the essence of the program. And I don't want to ask questions. I want to appreciate the leadership held by Chairman Brooks
Okay.
and his team for the publicity. This is something we all must embrace as citizens of NIMBA, especially where the outcome of the program will impact the students community of NIMBA in East Africa. So basically, I just want to congratulate them for the level of work. And also say thank you for giving your platform to them,
Okay. Thank you
to
too.
carry
So,
on publicity.
so you have to do a favor as well. Go on Facebook and follow the PowerTalk TV network. We have to grow together. We grow by support. Mhm.
I already done that.
Okay, thank you. We grow by supporting each other anyway. Thank you, Cora. Thank you so much for your input. So, Mr. Dan, sorry for that interruption there. We have Cora in the line. That's why. So you can continue,
yeah,
please.
yeah. So like I was saying, right, Mr. Jackson. So it's just like a symposium, like the chairman was saying, right? Because we were speakers coming to speak to Nimadians that are here. It's not just about raising fund. You understand? We're not just focusing on the form, but the knowledge that they're going to gain on that program was something that they will benefit from. Because having Honorable Nyatwa coming to speak to you, the younger minister, these people coming to speak to you about their journey or to where they are now, those things going to help you to be able to build your own capacity as a leader. So you understand? So that's the reason we came up with the knowledge enhancement program so that we can have Nibarians listening to their fellow Nibarians. You
Thank
understand?
you.
So it is not something that we're going to focus on only for and no. Knowledge is going to be shared that day, and people who want to listen, they're going to take something home to be able to make a serious impact on them. Thank you.
So we have 8 more minutes to wrap up things. So I don't know. Do you have a follow up to that question, or can we just flow so that we just give people the chance to do the closing quickly, Mr. Jackson?
Okay, so my my follow up to that, and thank you for I mean the brief details on what to expect. However, I'm still concerned about how to you in turn to measure the impact. So, like, what is the impact of the program on the NEMA Student Association? Probably, maybe Comrade Jarvis, he's the one planning. I think he have more knowledge about that. But I want to recommend to the committee, to the entire leadership, that whatever you do out here, understand that the impact is that people should be able to point to something after the program, that they will point to that yes, TNT, Jaffa's, Comrade Bros, they were the one who initiated this, and then we have this, so that your next leadership will be able to take on from where you left off and then continue, but in a slightly different way. So impact is about how it affects people life. Yeah, we may call people who will come to talk to us, and then we learn whatever they share with us, we learn it, and then we carry that knowledge with us, which is also an impact. But let it not just be limited to what you guys have now. Let's go outside of the box and think about more profitable and impactful programs that we can attach to that activity so that people can leave. And then when you TND leave, we will still be able to point to something tangible, that it was TND was here, Jaffe was here, Comrade Bros was here. So thank you, and we look forward to the program.
Okay.
We will be open to accept invitation from whatever department.
Okay. So, Mr. Jackson, yeah, we are not really going to say or participant will be able to carry home a certificate. No, another program that is coming up where we will have a certificate given to participant. But for now, what participant going to benefit or what impact they're going to gain from this program is just knowledge from our leaders back home, and also those that physical thing for souvenir like t-shirt and cap, and those quotes and that of seeing those historical site that we talk about. These are things that perhaps they will take home, but for now, it's just knowledge you're going to gain. It's now a physical document that you will have to place within your house to say, okay, this certificate was obtained from this event that was hosted by TND, and that was Jarvis and Temme Brooks. No, we have other program that is coming up. You understand?
Okay,
So for
so
this program, it's just knowledge.
okay, so quickly, TND, quickly. Let me just run what something. I think I captured something from Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson talking about affecting individual life. Maybe like this
Sure,
program, the money
sure,
that will be
sure.
generated from this program, part of it will be used to pay maybe student, maybe few students school fees. Like that. I think Mr. Jackson, am I right?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
what will it
So
change? What
okay,
are some of the
CEO.
changes that we
Yeah,
should be anticipating? Will it change
yeah,
something,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
what is going to change, and how will the change be? Will the change be positive,
So we are talking about
negative, or
tangible.
long term, or
Meaning,
short
Okay.
term?
he's talking about
Exactly,
tangible
CEO.
now. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, CEO. Okay, CEO and Macomber Jackson. Something tangible that they're going to benefit is to sit and listen to the journey of Honorable Nyantuain from his grassroots leadership or to where he is, listening to Paulina Kuro, who have a very unique story. These are things that if Nimaya sit and listen to that failed Nimaya narrating that story as to how they were able to reach to where they are, I think it's going to play a key impact on their life, personally. Because you listen to my story, you're going to look into my story, put in your shoe, and say, if Nathaniel can make it this far as emerging as minister of youth and sport, myself I can do the same. You understand? So that's the knowledge we want for our fellow Nimanians to have. So they can
Okay.
take that mindset like, oh yes, I cannot just sit and then be a memo. You can lead too.
Thank
You
you.
can lead.
Thank you. So I want to encourage all our followers
Yeah.
out there. Please follow please give us a follow. Go on Facebook and just search PowerTalk TV. Follow our platform. So we are together. Now we will give you both the chance to just do your parting comment. 30 seconds, quickly, briefly, just make it concise, please. Concise and precise.
Yeah. Okay, so let me just do this by appreciating my common brother, CEO Nat and that of Jackson. We appreciate Power Talk so much for having us on this platform. So we are also encouraging our fellow Nimbayans out there who are listening to us and who's going to listen to this show after we are done to please help in the awareness of the event. It is not about TMD, it is not about Jarvis, it is not about Chairman Brooks, it is not about Comrade Jacob, but it is about the unity of Nimbayans in East Africa. Let us put hands together to make sure that our leaders will come and then they will see us in good number, that they will be pleased and they will be able to contribute whatever they have to contribute to us. We shouldn't sit and then say, because I'm not in the leadership, so I don't have the right to carry on an awareness. No,
Thank
let
you.
us stop that and then put this your event on our head and make sure that the union is a success. So thank you ever so much. It's a pleasure being here, and I look forward to coming by here again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This is your home already. This is your home. You don't need any invitation to come back here. So let's go quickly on the service, Mr. Banua.
Okay, thank you, CEO. Thank you for the show. So we look forward to coming back here to discuss issues, and we will still we are still looking for partnership, and we look forward to working with PowerTalk to make our upcoming program to be successful. We are still looking for sponsorship, and we are also looking for media institution that will partner with when it comes to covering our program from the 21st to the 24th. So we look forward to working with the Powerto family that give us this free opportunity to come here and talk to our people and also talk about our upcoming program. So this program is basically for all Liberians. We are inviting each and every Liberians within East Africa to come and attend this program. This program will be educative. It will also be a fundraising program, and we also have a fun aspect where people will be able to entertain themselves. So we are encouraging everyone to come and form part of the process. And thanks to the Power Talk family.
Thank you. Thank you. Many thanks. And many
And
thanks to
lastly, we are asking Power TV to come and carry our event live. Even though I'll be there to carry live, but Power Talk, we want you to be there to carry our event live.
thank you. So for that, I told that quickly on to Mr. Jackson because he's the, the director for the
Okay.
education effect. Yeah, so Mr. Jackson, that is quickly. I think we just get like 2 more minutes to wrap up.
Okay, so thank you
So, Mr.
for
Jackson, let's do our chairman a favor. Mr. Chairman, let's give you 30 seconds. Quickly, I beg you. 30 seconds, Mr. Jackson. Let's give the chairman 30 seconds as in do a closing.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry the network. My phone. I mean, my not phone, my computer. Experiencing network problem. I want to appreciate the PowerTalk TV for providing us this opportunity to appear here tonight to speak on issue concerning our program. We actually appreciate you, like our listening to the planning committee secretary. It is important that we partnership with you and we encourage you. The
This network issue. So they never mean we'll not do our own closing today. Mr. Jackson, I think you just run away closing quickly because
Okay,
I just 1 minute again now.
yeah, yeah, it's necessary. Time is a major factor. It's a predator as well. So as we can see, tonight conversation has laid out a clear roadmap for the Union of Nimba Students in East Africa, and we've heard their plans, and now the community look forward to the results. So our goal here at Power Talk remains simple: to provide the education and the platform necessary for our community to grow together. So we thank all of our guests for being in the hot seat tonight, Comrade
Thank
Bros,
you.
Comrade Chavez, and the other bros as well. So we ask that you guys keep following our page for updates as we continue to track the growth of an initiative of our community. So, and from the update and on behalf of Power Talk, we are still investigating the growth of the community. Thank you.
Let's come together. Let's come together. Let's come together. Yeah, very beautiful like that. So let's
You know,
come
man,
together.
Jason is so you go take him on there. I Daisy.
Okay, you this another time. So that's it. So, Chairman, I want to say many thanks to you two for coming along with your team. And I want to see this. Many thanks to you. We might beat on you people at time. We are not doing that because we hate you people, but we just want things to be put in the right places. That's all. That's why we all are out here. We came to study in diverse field. Going back to Liberia,